Welcome back. I'm sure you realize what we do here is very unique and different, especially if you've been to other chiropractic offices. We are extremely thorough and provide the best, most effective care available. I want to briefly review what we went over in your initial visit and explain the tests we performed in your examination. This will allow you to better understand your condition and lead to better results if we can help you. It's important that you understand our bodies are amazing. Our bodies are designed to be well, not sick. Every single cell in your body is hardwired to fight sickness. Your body is a miraculous, self-healing, and self-regulating organism, and the master control center that powers that entire process is called your nervous system. The way the body works is the brain controls and coordinates all the functions of the body. It does that by sending energy down your spinal cord like a river through the nerves to each and every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. Each and every organ is 100% dependent on the messages from the brain to keep you alive and healthy. Because the spinal cord is so important, it's protected by your spine. The spine is made up of 24 movable vertebrae. It acts as a suit of armor to protect the nervous system. A healthy spine and nervous system is essential to your overall health. Because the different stresses in our lives, some sudden and some over time, the bones or whole regions of your spine can shift out of place. That is called a subluxation. A subluxation is like a dimmer switch on a wall, shutting down the energy going through the nerves. Energy can't get through the nerves, and the organs at the end of those nerves progressively weaken, degenerate, and cause disease. Subluxated areas of your spine will also weaken the rest of the structures of your spine and distort your posture. When our posture distorts, it puts stress on your entire spinal cord. When your spinal cord is under stress, it can't move energy through the spine to all the vital organs of the body. When the organs don't get the vital energy they need, your overall health will eventually weaken, degenerate, and can eventually lead to disease. So you see, your posture will affect your overall health. The unfortunate fact is, most postural distortions or subluxations don't cause any pain initially. By the time we are in pain, the nerves are inflamed and your body is in a crisis. Nerves are not getting the energy to the organs and your health declines. Subluxations come from life. We all have physical, chemical, and mental stress. These stresses can be sudden, but most occur over time, slowly overwhelming our nervous system and its ability to heal and adapt. Subluxations over time will cause postural distortions. During your examination, we checked you for any postural distortions. If we found areas where your posture is weak, causing stress to the nerves, we took some x-rays, unless of course you were pregnant. Let me explain your postural x-rays to you. The first view here is what's called the A to P view, or from front to back. In this x-ray, straight is strong. This is a normal, healthy, straight spine. Now this is your side view. This x-ray is looking at you from the side. You see 3 primary curves in the spine from this view. These normal, healthy curves are formed during growth and development from birth until puberty. In fact, this is why you will see so many parents bringing their children into our office. We should see, on average, a smooth 40-degree curve in the neck, middle back, and low back. These curves help us maintain a normal range of motion and act as a spring to help absorb shock on your spine and the delicate nerves going to control the organs at that level of the spine. The most important curve is your neck. Here is a normal curve in the neck. When you have a normal arc like this, the structure is very strong. Your posture is upright and your health is functioning optimally. The reason is, when the spinal cord is following this arc, it is very relaxed and the energy is pouring from the brain through your neck like a faucet turned on full blast, bringing life, health, and energy to all the vital organs of the body. As I mentioned earlier, most postural distortions and subluxations don't cause pain. In fact, did you know less than 10% of the nervous system perceives pain? 90% of the nerves go to control the function of all the organs and tissues in the body. By the time you're in pain, the problem could be going on for months or even years. Think of it like a person with diabetes, heart disease, or cancer. The person has no idea of the decay or damage is being done for years without any symptoms. This is why we utilize state-of-the-art technology to measure the state, core, neurological, and spinal function. These scans are important to detect and pinpoint abnormal, unhealthy function of the spine, which cannot always be seen on x-rays or when x-rays are not needed, such as with infants or young children. We perform 3 scans to measure your nervous system function. These include the pulse wave profiler, which measures heart rate variability, This measures your overall ability to adapt to stress in the environment and your lifestyle. Chiropractic adjustments have been shown to have a beneficial effect on heart rate variability. The better your nervous system is functioning, the easier it will be for your body to heal and adapt to stress. The Surface CMG evaluates the function of the muscles that support and move your spine. These muscles are controlled by the nerves that run within them. Muscle fatigue and poor energy distribution are signs of a person's entire health being under stress. While all scans are important, the most exciting we perform is the thermal scan. This is used to measure the part of the nervous system that helps control your organs, glands, and blood vessels. The autonomic nervous system works alongside the spinal nerves to regulate your immune system while managing internal organ function. Different areas of your spine and nervous system control different organs and tissues. So for instance, the nerves here in the neck go to control the eyes, ears, nose, or pituitary gland. So when subluxated, they may cause headaches, migraines, they may cause ADD or ADHD, or they may cause ear infections, vertigo, or dizziness. And then you got the lower part of the neck. Those nerves go down the hand, arm, and shoulder, as well as they go to control the thyroid gland. When you have subluxations in this area, that can cause decreased energy, it can cause weight gain or weight loss, as well as numbness, tingling, or altered sensation down into your hand, arm, or shoulder. Now, as you get across your middle back, those nerves there go to control the lungs, they control the stomach, as well as the digestive system. So nerve irritations in this area can cause allergies, can cause asthma, can decrease your immune system, leaving you more susceptible to colds or flus. And also, it can cause heartburn, nausea, or indigestion. As you work your way into the lower middle back area, these affect the lower digestive system. It can cause constipation or diarrhea for some people when subluxated. As we get into the lumbar spine, these nerves go down to affect the reproductive organs. They can affect the prostate, the bladder. They go down to leg, foot, and buttocks. When you have subluxation in this area, they can cause problems in your prostate. They can cause reproductive issues. They can cause urination issues. It also can cause that numbness, tingling, or altered sensation going down your leg into your foot. The scans we do here are easy to read. White bars indicate a normal, healthy area, while green, blue, and red indicate an unhealthy area. An exam score is also provided. The closer to 100% or 100, the healthier your nervous system is functioning. This allows us to accurately monitor your changes through periodic reevaluations to get you the best results and prove correction. In most severe cases, we also take motion x-rays of your primary area of concern. We take these x-rays to see exactly which areas of your spine are healthy and which areas are subluxated and not working. We then retake these same x-rays after your initial recommendations of care to make sure we are correcting the problem. Our ultimate goal is to correct the problem, not just patch it. These subluxations and postural distortions will not correct themselves, but will stay here and eventually deteriorate your spine and weaken your nervous system and health. This is called spinal or subluxation degeneration. Subluxation degeneration has nothing to do with how old you are. You can be 50 or 60 years old and have a perfectly healthy spine and nervous system, or you can be 10 years old showing signs of deterioration. It all depends on how and when a subluxation occurs. There are 4 phases of subluxation degeneration. As we saw earlier, in a normal healthy spine, we have a nice forward arc in the neck, middle back, and low back. Between each vertebra, we have a nice thick disc space, even from the front to the back. The intervertebral foramina are open to allow the nerves to exit and go to the organs and tissues of the body. Initially, when you have a subluxation, the spine enters into phase 1. In this early phase, the alignment of the spine is altered and we start to lose the normal curves in the spine, or we start to gain curves that should not be there. The disc spaces remain normal. Symptoms may or may not be present, but nerve tissue becomes irritated. In the average person, it takes 1 to 5 years to break down, depending on the severity of the stress. In most cases, it takes 4 to 16 months to correct and return the spine back to normal. If neglected, it will progress to phase 2. In phase 2, the alignments will continue to deteriorate. The disc spaces start to narrow and bone spurs or calcium starts to build up. Nerve tissue is irritated and starts to atrophy. It takes 5 to 15 years to break down to this point. For the average person, it takes 16 to 32 months to correct. With appropriate chiropractic care, the spine can return to near normal function. However, the damage to the discs and calcium deposits may be permanent. If uncorrected, the spine relentlessly progresses to phase 3. In phase 3, spinal fusion begins. There is permanent disc and muscle ligament damage, and the nervous system is irreversibly damaged. Starting chiropractic at this late phase can help stop or slow this problem from getting worse and correct other areas of the spine not yet this degenerated. It takes 15 to 20 years to break down to this point, and to correct it, it takes between 24 to 36 months to correct. And if you don't get this corrected here, it moves into phase 4. This is where everything fuses together. I cannot help you here. Your only choice is drugs and surgery. So what type of chiropractic do we provide at our office or recommend? The first stage of chiropractic is initial intensive care, which is designed to provide relief and stabilize the spine. Initial intensive care focuses on reducing the most recent subluxations or spinal injuries. It is proven to be successful in improving health and providing relief without the use of drugs or surgery. Then begins corrective care. This is designed to maximize spine and nerve function. Here, the goal is to correct the many years of subluxation degeneration and damage. As you can expect, this simply takes longer than just providing relief, because we need to retrain and strengthen your spine in its new proper position. Obviously, it may be impossible to get full correction after decades of damage, and this is why it is so important to have children under chiropractic care. The third and most exciting aspect of chiropractic care is wellness care. This care is designed to protect and maintain the new level of function, strength, and health, or in infants and children not allow subluxation to occur in the first place. We will now review your results from your examination and recommendations for optimal health. Your responsibility is to inform the doctor which type of chiropractic care best fits your health goals. Together, we can make a difference and help you and your family reach their full potential.